Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of G1 Outdoors. I hope everybody's having a wonderful July. It's crazy to think that we're almost halfway through July already and 2021 is just flying by. So I'm out here with the pellet grill today, getting ready to throw on some ribeye steaks. We're going to do what's called a reverse sear. First time doing this, hoping it turns out great. Looking forward to it. I'm going to get the camera flipped around. We're going to take a look at these steaks and get them put onto the pellet grill. Hope everything goes well with this. I'll walk you through it as I'm going. There's the ribeyes right there. I've got two of them. They're about 2 inches thick for a piece. Just a little bit of pepper and light salt on them. Looking forward to throwing them on the grill. I don't do a whole lot with my steaks as far as seasoning go. I like to taste the smoke, taste the meat. Not against anybody who puts a lot of seasoning on there. If they want to season their steaks, by all means, do what is best for you. So there's the meat. Temperature, we're set at 200 degrees right now. Let me get that out of the way so we can see this a little bit better. I do have my probe and the thicker of the two steaks so that we can monitor that internal temp. 200 degrees is what our setting is at. We're going anywhere from about 195 to 210 depending on the smoke. I do have the grate completely closed in there, so that all I'm doing is pumping out a lot of smoke and don't have a hot spot. We'll open that up, but that'll be later on in the video. So, you gotta set this phone down. All right, let's see how well I can do with this. I'm gonna toss the steaks onto the grill. Got the thinner of the two, or the smaller of the two, going on there first. And now the one with the temperature probe. Both of those have a nice big strip of fat on the side of them, so they should do pretty darn good. There we go. We're not going to see them again for a little while. It's going to be about 13 minutes on the grill, and then I'm going to flip them over and we'll go from there. Staying right at the 200 mark. This grill does really good of keeping a constant temperature. Looking good so far. Getting some dark color to them. Smoke smells awesome. If you're curious, I'm using the Competition blend pellets. Had a lot of success out of that blend, and of course it's a Pit Boss brand pellet. All right, gonna get this flipped back over. A lot of times I'll come over and I'll hit that prime button on the controls just to keep the temperature up, but it's actually holding pretty good. We're only down to 195, so I'm not going to mess with the prime button this time. Gonna set another timer, another 13 minutes. Come back out, see what our core temperature is. We're right at 93, so we just got a little ways to go, and then we'll go with our reverse sear. Well, temperature jumped up on me on this one, 129 degrees, so a little bit over what we were shooting for, but they should be okay. Still, I mean, this thing does great, hanging out around that 200 degree mark. Those steaks are looking really good. Oh man, I'm excited about that. All right, we're gonna grab those off, get them on a plate wrapped in aluminum foil. They'll be sitting in that foil the whole time this thing's ramping up to 500 degrees. All right, there we are. Looking really good. Sitting in that aluminum foil for a little while. Really did keep them from getting too cool. Core temp on it still 118 degrees off of the probe, so that's awesome. All right, I'm gonna get this thing thrown open and get these jokers on there. This is, like I said, man, this thing is stinking hot. But we'll see what we can get out of it. All right, I'm not gonna try to put either one of them right over that sear spot, so you can see that's white from all that heat. And man, there we go. 2 minutes, then we'll flip them. All right, they've been on there for 2 minutes at 500. Let's see what they look like when we get them flipped. Oh wow, look at that sear marks. Yes, sir. Take a look at this one. Oh yeah. Nothing to complain about there. Those look awesome. All right, I'm gonna get this shut. Set a timer again for another 2 minutes. when it gets up to that 500 degree mark, man, that temperature plummets. So I'm gonna hold prime down for about, I don't know, 8 seconds. You can time me against the video if you want to. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, second sear session of 2 minutes is up. That internal temp got up there, it's 138 now. 505 is what the grill temp is. We're gonna be pulling these off and just putting them directly onto the plate. But man, they are looking really, really good. I'll tell you, it is incredible how well this grill cooks everything I've ever put on it, honestly. It's so cool. It's almost like having an outdoor oven. I can just set a temperature and forget about it. So, flip that over, get some more of the grease off of it. But there we are, done, ready to go. We're gonna put them, put aluminum foil over them, let them rest for around 10 minutes, and then we'll have the big taste test and review when it comes to dinner. Stick around. All right, everyone, we've made it inside. They've been resting for about 10 minutes. Can't wait to get them out, take a look at them. This reverse sear is something I've not done, so I'm hoping it turned out. It's kind of weird for me. I've always been the guy who just took the steaks, bumped it up to 500 degrees, threw them on the grill, just cooked them for about 5-10 minutes. Nice and rare on the inside. Having kids will make that change for you because you got to get them a little bit more well done. So, let's see what we got working underneath the aluminum foil. Ooh boy, bottom of that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. They look pretty good. Now, which one do I want to do this to? Let's go ahead and do this one. A lot of juices on the inside. They smell really, really good. I'm excited about that. What do you think, Chris?
It looks good.
Looks good. There's right dead set in the middle. I think that's going to be really good. And we just whispered, that looks good. I'm excited to get this going. So, let's cut out a little thin spot right there. One for me. One for the missus. Yeah, that one's for Mama. That one's for Mama. Alright. Ladies first. She's behind the camera, so I'm just going to have to hand it to her. Get to hear what she thinks about it.
That's really juicy.
Yeah?
Has good flavor too. It's really good.
Alright, cool.
What are you going to eat?
I'm going to eat everything else apparently. Alright, let's go with this one right here. Alright. Oh yeah. You taste the smoke, you taste the meat, you don't really taste anything else. I mean, it's a steak. That's a pretty awesome steak too. I really enjoy that. Oh, Emery's asking for one now, so hold on now. Get a little bit of that fat off for you, okay, baby?
I don't like that.
You got it? Alright. What do you think?
That's really good.
That's really good? Awesome. Alright. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to know whenever I'm going to post a new video, please hit the notification bell. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. This is Glenn with G1 Outdoors. Be safe in the outdoors. Thanks for stopping by.